Good morning, everyone. I hope you're having a great day. I'm just so excited today because I have been looking on more YouTube videos that I've seen where people are becoming more minimalistic. And that to me is exciting because I remember the feeling that I got when I first started my minimalism journey, and I kind of got rid of the stuff that was just weighing me down. It was almost like a high, and it's if I don't watch out, it could be very addictive. This is something that I'm very, very passionate about. It's a lifestyle change that I fell into. I was not happy before this. I was questioning a lot of my lifestyle choices and blaming other people for my unhappiness. It just so happened that one day, I guess I just woke up, or I was led into a direction for me to see this. And I don't know how, I don't even know how, but everything just fell into place. And it's so exciting knowing that other people are on this journey too. I feel like it's one big community and we're all out here to help each other and live life. That's what it's about. Not live for your material possessions. If you are materialistic, I believe, you know, that's what you're slaving for during your days. That's what you're working for, is material possessions and chasing after that happiness that you're never going to find in those things. People are so consumed, like, I don't know how many times I've seen out in public, you know, people on their phone. I just don't know how people are connected anymore. And I think that is so important. I am so family oriented that I can't imagine not knowing what happened during their day, or, you know, what their interests and hobbies are. For sure, my husband and my son are supportive of my minimalist journey, but they are not minimalists. So we kind of have this happy medium a little bit, and it works for us. So it is what it is, but I have like an addictive personality for sure, and I don't know if I was like in competition with myself the first go around or what, but I don't think I saw, like, I don't think I know what I was doing. I wasn't paying attention to what was bringing me joy, and before I even touched any of my items, I should have done a little bit more soul searching than what I did. Now, some people don't do that at all, but for me, I'm a very in-depth type of person. I like to make sure that my choice is right. Sometimes I don't even make choices because I guess I'm scared I'm going to make the wrong decision, or I'm going to need that later. Those just in case items, whatever. Now, the addictive part was, I went through it once. It felt good. It was always me trying to, I guess, reach that first high that I got the first go around. So I have decided to start my journey over again. And I think it's important to really know who you are and what your values are and what what's important to you. For me, that is family. I don't really like to go out in bars or anything like that. I don't drink. I would much rather stay at home and clean or watch a movie or read a book or play with my son or, you know, love on my husband or whatever the case may be. But I am actually kind of more of a hermit. I have social anxiety like to the max. So that's why I'm making these videos. On top of, I kind of wanted to see my transformation through my own journey, and in hopes that I could be supportive to you guys and you guys be supportive to me. I know that I have found quite a few people who I already feel connected with and I feel close to in this community. And it's just an amazing thing. For someone like me who kind of pushes people away and keeps them at like a arm's length distance, or you know, a lot farther than that actually. I don't let a lot of people get close to me. I feel, and it's so weird, I just feel a connection to people on here versus in the real world. I don't know if that's healthy or not, but it's working for me right now. So I've asked you to come along in my journey with me with this minimalist lifestyle, and I told myself that I was going to start back over because I got in a rut. I was doing it in an unhealthy way. Basically trying to see how little of items I could live on, like only having things that I absolutely needed. And I became in a rut. I was miserable because I got rid of things that actually brought happiness into my life, and that's a mistake. Don't feel like you're in competition with anybody. Know that each and every journey is completely different. You can make it your own, and there's tons of people here to support. They understand. So my advice first is to write down everything that makes you happy, everything that you can think of. Now, write down items that you know you can't live without or that you use on a daily basis. Don't think about where you're going to store those items. Don't discard them. Just think about it. And then I personally took the Myers-Briggs test, and I believe I was an INFP. So it's very in detail. It kind of teaches you a little bit more about who you are. And I also believe in horoscopes, and I'm a Libra, so I like to balance things. And that's not what I was finding on this journey. I was way out of control. I was trying to overcompensate and try to chase that first feeling that I got. And just know that that's a great feeling to have, and I wish that for everyone, but it does slowly go away. And that is like the first step. And I have to find a way to keep myself motivated, which is talking to you guys, holding myself accountable, making these videos, and just feeling closeness to you guys. And it's really a fun ride for me because I'm learning so much more about who I am and why I am the way I am. Not that I want to like live in the past or anything, but the past has brought me to this point right now. And I'm definitely, thank God, definitely not the person that I was a year ago. I truly love myself, and last year I was not somebody that I would want to be around. I just have this thought to myself now that we are here on this earth for such a short period of time. I don't understand why we are putting each other down and not helping each other up and not understanding where another person's coming from before jumping to conclusions. You know, you're never going to be able to walk in somebody else's shoes. You can understand, though, like the best way you know how, and that's to listen. If you're just chasing this happiness through material possessions, I feel like the relationships are falling by the wayside, and that's not the way I want to live. I am super happy that I have found this. I wish I would have found it like earlier in life. I think it would have saved me a lot of self-harm and heartache and confusion and bad decisions. you know, and I may go back to that tomorrow. Like, tomorrow is never guaranteed. I feel like you're never the same person each and every day. You're constantly evolving, you're constantly changing, and that's just my belief. So I believe everything happens for a reason as well. And I believe that I'm here at this very moment talking to you for a reason. I may not know the reason, but something led me here to you. And I'm very thankful for that. So I'm trying to think of other things that have kind of helped me. And I do not like clutter. So I've got to like get that kind of out of my brain. You know, that I so badly want to take inventory of my husband's and my son's stuff. And that's not healthy. Usually when you're focused on what other people are doing, you need to go back to the drawing board and you'll find stuff that you missed from your stuff. So it's just kind of funny to me how I'm sitting over there like gnawing at the stuff that they have, because I feel like it's so unorganized and I feel like I'm constantly picking up after that. But you know, I love those two boys, and if that's what makes them happy, I am going to support it 100%. Just know that if you're living with someone who does not share your lifestyle goals, please understand that and know that no two people are the same. You're on this journey for you, and they're on that journey for themselves. No two people are the same. So try to, before you are quick to judge, try to understand where that person is coming from. And understand that you don't control their life. You are not the driver in their car of their life. They can make their own decisions, and so can you. I feel like you can live any life that you want. It's just, it takes work. It takes patience. It takes time. It takes a lot of energy. It takes a lot of deep thought. And it takes a lot of soul searching. And don't think for a minute that you found yourself, because I don't feel like you ever 100% find yourself. I feel like it's a constant journey. As I said, you're evolving every day. And so to find ways to do that, take yourself out. Like, try new things. What's the worst thing that could happen? You know, that you're going to fail? I mean, or look crazy doing it? I mean, these people should not matter as much to you, especially if they're going to judge you for something. I feel like I want people in my life to accept me for who I am, and enjoy like the company I bring and that they bring to me. I think it has to be a two-sided thing. You know, two people have to be bringing something to the table, and when you no longer respect that relationship, it becomes unhealthy. So I know that I've rambled on and my camera actually cut me off. So I'm going to hopefully find a way to put these two videos together. I am not tech inclined. So I apologize for any like poor video quality that I have, but I think it's important to get my message out there, and I want to hear yours so badly. So I appreciate you guys subscribing to my channel. It gives me hope that there's other people going through the same thing, and knowing that real life is happening out there. I don't want to put on a face that everything in my life is perfect, because it's not. You know, you still have your everyday problems. However, if you can stay grounded and balanced and at peace with yourself and accepting of who you are, and catch yourself if you're kind of slipping back, to just kind of keep getting on the right track. They say it takes like 6 months to have a habit, like become like every day. So don't give up on yourself. don't give up on me. I won't give up on you, and I hope that you guys know that you're loved by me, and I understand this lifestyle, and I want to take you on my journey, and I want to come along for your ride as well. I feel like this channel is a judgment-free zone as far as, you know, to each their own. I definitely have my opinions, but that doesn't mean that I'm telling somebody else that they should not live their life that way, because I want them to conform to what I believe as a person. That's not what I'm trying to do at all. So there's other things on this channel that I could talk about, but right now this is what I'm passionate about, and this is the journey that I'm on, and this is what my reason is. Everything happens for a reason, and this is what it is right now, and I am enjoying the ride. I'm being a little bit more cautious this go around, to not get caught up in how many things I can get rid of versus what things are making me happy. What things do I use? What things do I get quality out of? What makes my life easier to live? How can I cut busy time down so I can actually enjoy those quiet moments of peace and serenity and all of that? So I'm going to stop this now, and I hope you guys are having a great day or night wherever you are. I appreciate you for tuning into this channel, and know that you are loved by me. Thank you so much. Have a great day.